2 years ago when we were ranked 18th in the country, and I sat here by myself. There was no one in the room. I ain't lying. I'm telling you the truth. I'd like to meet you guys before I leave. You guys cover the team now. I enjoy interacting with media and the opposing teams in the SEC. Holy cow. Brand new folks. Welcome to the SEC. It's great having you. What we got after that thorough butt whooping? Not much I could say that describes the game. We got totally outplayed. The guards just dominated our guards. We lost. You named whatever part of the game. We had zero. One of the things we spoke about is they're not a very good defensive rebounding team. But they're a very good offensive rebounding team. So we had to get offensive rebounds and not give them offensive rebounds. Well, we obviously didn't do that very well. I've never coached in a game where we got destroyed on the glass the way this team got destroyed today. We had no fight in this today. So, and they're too good. When you play a team as good and athletic and as talented as they are. Their point guard is a special player. I'm a huge fan of his. He's a difficult cover. He's difficult to guard when you play well. And when you don't play well, you get embarrassed. And that's what they did to us.
If you can wait for a mic.
Billy Armani with 24/7 Sports.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Were you here 2 years ago?
I was.
You called in sick that day?
Probably under those
Jesus.
Tremont Waters, what is it about him that makes him so difficult to defend from?
First of all, he's an unbelievable competitor. That's for starters. I don't coach Will's team. I don't really read like what other coaches say about their teams. Some guys are consumed with that. I'm not. But I got a feeling he's probably going to tell you that he's the leader of their team. That's just a guess on my part. He's an unbelievable competitor that's got great instincts for the game. And the day and age where you see a lot of guys that dribble 147 times, he gets everybody the ball. And when you cheat, then he attacks you. And but the competitor that he is, because he's a very good basketball player, but a competitor that he is puts him over the top. I think he's phenomenal. He's one of my favorite players in the conference.
Tyler Nunez, Tiger Rag Magazine.
Were you traveling 2 years ago?
I wasn't here 2 years ago.
You see, I knew some of you guys were new.
Chris Silva got some foul trouble early, only played 8 minutes in a game where, as you said, you kind of got dominated on the boards. How much of an impact did that make on this game?
Yeah, it's happened 3 of our last 4 games, and we've been fortunate we escaped because we haven't played teams that have the front court presence that LSU has, and we obviously paid a price for that today. And 4 of his 5 fouls were away from the ball. That has to stop. I don't know. He's a senior. I don't know what to tell you. That's got to stop. And he continues to commit fouls away from the ball. And I don't know what to say. But at the end of the day, we couldn't keep their guards. Our ball screen defense today was atrocious by the guards and the bigs. And their guards are real good off the bounce. They're real good off the bounce. And they just toyed with us. They got the ball in the paint anytime they wanted. We never put up a fight.
Amy Just from NOLA.com, and no, I was not here 2 years ago.
You're new too?
I was not here 2 years ago. I was in Kansas.
You should. Ooh, wow. I spent some time in Kansas.
Yes, I know.
I knew you guys were new.
You touched on it a little bit, but 3 of LSU's 4 bigs got into double figures. 2 of them had double doubles. What exactly were they doing just to dominate down low?
Yeah, their guards. It's not like they were running post-up plays. Their guards are just driving the ball, and then we were forced to hell. And then their guards make the right play. They pass the ball. They don't hold the ball. That's where Traymon's special. I know if I was a big guy, I'd love to play with him because if I set a good screen for him, he's passing me the ball, and that's You know, that's, and when your leader does that, everyone else falls in place and does the same thing. But, since we couldn't cover their guards off the bounce, you know, and it's not like they shot a great percentage. If you look at that's why stats are like, if you look at defensive field goal percentage, you're like, well, they guarded pretty good. No, we didn't. We were embarrassingly bad defensively. But anytime they shot and missed, they grabbed every offensive rebound. And that's a credit to their, I know this, if I'm a big and my guards pass me the ball when I'm open, when they shoot, I'm not gonna complain, I'm gonna go rebound. I'm not gonna pat myself on the back, but I can coach offensive rebounding with the best of them. And that's where Tremont is special, because those bigs get open, he doesn't force shots, he passes the ball. Whether they make it or miss it, he doesn't care, he makes the right play. So then when he shoots, those bigs know, like, he passes me the ball, I gotta go rebound the shot, and they're good. I mean, you know, his name escapes me, the fifth-year senior transfer. Yeah, he's long and athletic, and he's chasing that offensive rebound. And then Emmett Williams was my favorite high school player last year, personally. He was my favorite high school player. Because, what did he get, 14, 15 rebounds today, somewhere in there? I don't know. He was my favorite high school player last year because of the way he plays, his aggression and how physical he is and how he attacks the ball. And, so they got the personnel to go rebound the ball because their guards are real good, and then their big guys, since their guards pass, their big guys go rebound, and they don't stand around and block.